on, baby, a whole lot of shaking going on. Come on, baby, why don't you jiggle like a...
After about a year and a half, we made the recording for a little company called Unibus. And Columbia heard it wherever, and they decided to sign us up as recording artists. And they flew us back to England and flew us back into France and did a lot of bollocks. We made quite a few records, and we had some hit records. We were, quote, rock and roll sort of stars. I mean, people recognized who we were. And we were making a hell of a lot of money, but we were controlled to such a degree that when they offered us contract, which was worth a great deal of money, I said no, because we used to go to Pamplona every year and run the hills, and we'd ski every year. And I was a parachutist, and literally they told us what time to get up in the morning. And
well, it was like proper professional showbiz, you know. And most people get that opportunity. They do that, especially then. You're like drilled and you're like watched all the time.
Yeah, like
so
the
what
Beatles.
dress and things
Think
like
about
that.
the Beatles, how regimented they were.
But it was a good experience with the actual recordings. It's good to go in a studio for the first time. You know.
And that's when we decided, well, we need new passes, so let's go to the States.
Okay,
So
what year would that be?
That would be in 1963. No, it wasn't. It was 62.
So before the Beatles, really. I mean, before they were big, anyway.
Yeah, because I heard the first Beatles song in New York, at least, because a friend of mine was on the boat, the Queen Elizabeth, going back and forth.
Okay.
He was from Liverpool, and he brought the first.
Yeah, it was 62.
45.
Sure.
So did you busk in New York?
No, we did. When we got there, I called a television station and I said, "You're in luck. The travelers have just arrived."
We're here.
We got free passage on the boat, on account of that we had to sing a show every night, so you got free passage on the boat to New York.
Okay.
And then we did a TV show and made a chunk of money. Did some singing on the TV show. It was actually very handy having these records and newspaper cuttings and articles about Les Vedettes, the stars of England, etc. We used those to very good effect to sort of get around and get bookings in the future. And then I decided I was going to head down to California, and Ian stayed in
I got married.
the village, and he got married. And that's where we met people like Dylan and the Clancys and a lot of...
Well, a lot of them came into the bar where I worked.
Okay,
was
you
a
were
waiter.
bartending, Ian?
I was the waiter.
Waiter,
The first bar I worked in, yeah. And Bob Dylan, before he was like big time, before his first album, becoming a very quiet guy. Used to order a drink, you know. You had no idea what was going to happen to this guy. He was so quiet, you know, and shy. But yeah, he did well. And I was his bartender at his first concert at Carnival.
We also went to the Middle East, and we reinvented ourselves, and we became sort of cabaret rock and roll singers. And
That was before we went to the States.
Right.
We sang in Beirut and Istanbul and Ankara and Athens and places like that.
Cyprus.
Big concerts. But as far as we made the money, I've never been motivated by money to do anything or any other.
Except spend it.
Except spend it. So as soon as we made a big chunk of money, stop working and spend it.
Right. Now, so in California, what were you doing, John?
I was a Metro D, actually.
Okay,
I
so
lied my way into a country club restaurant. I said I was French.
oh, so you both ended up in the hospitality industry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm the only person I know that started off as a Metro D, and then in the winter of '63, ended up in Greenwich Village as a dishwasher with Ian.
Okay.
I was a sommelier, I was the first waiter, I was the second waiter. And then I
We
was
went
a
in that business. I mean, I started out as a waiter in Greenwich Village, then I moved to a company called Your Father's Mustache, which had a lot of clubs around the country. Not at the time, but we opened that up a lot. And they were like sawdust on the floor, pitchers of beer, 3 banjos in a row, tuba, piano, trombone, washboard.
Well, this sort of sounds like the picture I have. Or the
Might
two,
be.
I think there
Oh,
are
that's
two
probably
pictures.
what it is.
So I was a washboard player.
Yeah.
Sudsy Panay was my name.
Okay.
A guy invented it.
And this is in Greenwich Village.
This in Greenwich, and everywhere else.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I was in California.
But that would have been
Right.
Greenwich.
Now,